single men and women in their 30s who live by themselves what it's like. Rarely lonely, always alone. I live in a remote area in the mountains with my 2 dogs. When I want to socialize, I go to the pub. Not bad, I am my own master and do almost anything I want. I am lonely, however, and sometimes feel like my life has no point. Quiet, but repetitive. You need to be well motivated and have hobbies, and a dog helps. I think a lot of folks in this position are doing it for mental health reasons. Not everyone is cut out for a life partner, and some of us are okay with that. Though Western culture and economics make it increasingly difficult to be alone. The cost of living has gone above the normal salary, so you don't get as many chances to go above and beyond, like going on vacations or visiting people out of state, etc. You're just spending your money on rent. It's great, but God, it's so expensive. It's also way too easy to get complacent and not keep yourself accountable to working out and socializing regularly. I'm honestly worried for my future self. It's okay. I get lonely sometimes, and if there's a creepy noise in the night, I have to decide whether to pretend I didn't hear it or actually go look. But I don't have to compromise on anything. I watch whatever show I want for as long as I like. I cook what I want, sleep when I want, decorate how I like. But yeah, sometimes I get a little lonely. Like when I drop something and go oops, and realize that's the first time I've heard my own voice since I got home from work the day before. It has its benefits, but man, does it get lonely sometimes. Great, until I realized that the asshole who didn't put the food away was me. Gloriously peaceful. I vacillate wildly between loving the benefits and hating the loneliness. A big part of this my framing. I don't feel like I'm alone by choice. I failed at the dating game one way or another constantly for the past 10 years. That makes my apartment a prison and my living situation a weakness. But some days when I can let go of that, the lack of attachment feels a billion times sweeter than the bitterness of loneliness. Sometimes I'm caught up with work and I have a Sunday to myself, and I can do literally anything, and that is priceless. Still wish I wasn't single though. It's 75% great, 25% lonely. I like to cook for people, but love having a place to myself. It was also nice sharing bills. Peaceful. I do what I want, when I want. It's peaceful, full of music I like. Everything is in its place. I don't have to pick up after anyone. Can move my furniture around all I want. Can eat what I want. Listen to the movies and shows I want. Sure, sometimes it would be nice to cuddle and share a meal with someone, but the quiet and peace of mind is priceless. Also, no snoring, and I can starfish the bed all night long. I love it. Pretty good. I love it. Everything is exactly where I left it. I don't have to answer to anyone, and I basically do whatever the hell I want whenever I want. But fuck me, is it expensive. The mortgage payments alone eat up a big chunk of my salary. But I suppose that is the price for peacefulness. Fantastic. Cleaning is getting old, fast. I've decided to be alone for nearly a decade now, and I don't regret my decision. I'm no longer single but still live by myself. However, it was absolutely awesome. Peaceful but sadly expensive. I was until recently. Pros, peace and quiet. Being able to do what you want when you want. Never having to clean up other people's messes, physical or emotional. Ability to manage health by choosing what food is in the house. More storage space to yourself. Better overall physical health. Cons. Loneliness, days drifting together into a haze, falling into a routine, and slowly losing motivation and ambition, wasting a lot of time and potential due to having no external party that can hold you accountable, not having someone who can pick up the slack when you aren't feeling well, not having someone who can go with you to the hospital, worse overall mental health, not having someone who complements your skills and makes up for your weaknesses. I also generally felt I just hit a ceiling in terms of most aspects of my life. I was surviving at a high level, but couldn't ever really say I was thriving if I was being honest with myself. Those barriers went down when I started living with my current so. We are social animals, and even introverts don't really thrive if they get isolated. I'm in an abusive relationship with my cat, but other than that it's good. She yells at me all the time and bullies the hell out of me, and I just take it.